everyone, my name is Jeffrey Cespinas from BSED English 3A. So for this video, I'm going to answer the following questions of the week 6 module. So, the literature during the period of imitation. Number 1, Nevermind and Other Poems by Prosopio Solidum. Did you know that the first poet to publish a collection of poems in English was born in Cadiz, Negros Occidental? He is Prosopio Solidum, born in July 1901. George Washington by Bernardo P. Garcia. Bernardo P. Garcia's poem George Washington was published in El Regimiento 1924. Number 3, Azucena by Marcelo de Garcia Concepcion. Marcelo de Garcia Concepcion was listed on the staff of the Three Stars as an editor in 1931. He was the first Filipino poet to have his collected poems to publish as the book in the United States. Published in 1925 by G.P. Putnam's Sons, the book was titled Azucena, named after a lily found in the Philippines. Reminiscences by Lorenzo E. Paredes. Lorenzo E. Paredes wrote the first poetry anthology, Reminiscences. Number 5, Life and Success by Sholong Galang. Sholong Galang was a Filipino writer. He is credited as one of the pioneering Filipino writers who worked with English language. Also, he is known for being responsible for the first publication of several Philippines works in English. And one of that is A Child of Sorrow, 1921. A first Philippine novel in English, Tales of the Philippines, is 1921. First volume of Philippine legend and folk tales written in English. Number 6, Filipino poetry by Rodolfo Dato. Rodolfo Dato was a Filipino lawyer, editor, and educator from Bao, Camarines Sur. His book, Filipino Poetry, published in 1924, is one of the first anthologies of the Filipino poets from 1911 to 1924. The book is regarded as the first published work to acknowledge the Filipino talents in English poetry writing in just about 20 years. After the American occupation of the Philippines in 1998, he became the first dean of the liberal arts of the University of Nueva Cáceres. Dead Stars by Paz Marquez Benitez. Dead Stars by Marquez Benitez is a story about cheating. It emphasizes how men fall into temptation and abandon years of commitment to their significant others for pleasure and lust, for another woman that they have just met. She represents the stars in his heart, but she is a dead star. And the love Alfredo dreamed of her, dream of was never really possible. Perhaps the lesson to be taken from this story is that we should focus on the real and the possible and not to be distracted by fantasies. Number 8, The Tales of the Philippines by Sholong Galang.